Shalom, shalom, Yahshua Allah. We'll start off first things first, and all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Raha Kadash, which in the Petri Huber tongue is great name to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sister brothers that's laboring in this truth, and shalom to you brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Shalom. Hey, these devils are trying to get back control of the narrative, Yahshua Allah. So what I got before you, the brother Jeremiah Gabar just had his page removed directly off the YouTube, all the way out, not a strike, suspended, straight removed his page, and he had no strikes. And I'm going to show you that Esau Edom is now about to start really ramping up on what he calls disinformation. And specifically what they're trying to do is muzzle the prophets, because they see the words of Yahweh Bashar Shah is chatting this place down. You know, all the brothers that's in this truth, singing this song, this gospel going forth, it's destroying Babylon the Great. So now these devils, they didn't put it out there. They ain't try to hide nothing. I'm going to straight up show you an article of Hillary Clinton basically giving a declaration to all social media platforms to start censoring what they have on their platform. We know they want to censor this truth because it's hurting Esau Edom's feelings, because we're speaking the word, and it's speaking directly to them. So if y'all could go to the brother's his backup page, Jeremiah Gabar Righteous Mike, subscribe and be edified. I highly recommend y'all to watch. He'll be uploading on this page right here, moving forward. So make sure y'all go subscribe. And then I got an article to show you why these events are taking place. It's no other than your girl, Hillary Clinton. And it says, Hillary Clinton says social media companies need to moderate content or we lose total control. Did y'all hear what this heifer said? She basically said, I got to muscle the prophets, muzzle the truth, otherwise they're going to lose control. Because people are now starting to give an ear to what we got to say. Even people that ain't even part of the hopeful elect are still hearing this word and have to consider it. And it is the truth. And you know what happens to a lie when the truth comes. So, yeah, these devils got to make moves. So I'm going to read it. So it says, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton said Saturday that social media companies must moderate content on their platforms or else we lose total control. Clinton told CNN host Michael Schmerkonish, that sounds very 1948 to ish people, that while there have been some steps taken at the state level to regulate social media, she wants to see more done by the federal government to moderate content. I repeat, let's hit that again. She says she wants to see more done by the federal government to moderate content. And the federal is above the state, so they really about to start coming hard on this truth, y'all. So when we tell you to eat up, because the truth might not be here, we're not just saying that in vain. Like, these devils are about to come down with great wrath, and part of that wrath is muzzling the truth. It says, we can look at the state of California, the state of New York. I think some other states have also taken action, Clinton said. So those are very liberal, blue states, alphabet agenda, and they're like hotbeds to run all kinds of unrighteous decrees. That's why she just named those states. She says, but we need national action, and sadly our Congress has been dysfunctional when it comes to addressing these threats to our children, she added. See how they always do? Play on them heartstrings, all these Karens, the children. We have to silence freedom of speech for the children. But yeah, they letting all kinds of corn get played, all kinds of violence, feminism. She's a big time feminism. And then just look at this devil, y'all. Look at her. That is a devil, y'all. She looks like a straight up witch. You can put her in a Harry Potter movie and all she needs is wardrobe. She don't need no makeup, nothing. Look at her. Just put a wand in her hand. She looked like she casts spells. That's what the devil looked like. A female version, y'all. See that face right there? That's a devil. It says, Clinton says she believes the issue should be at the top of every legislative political agenda. Woo, so she all in it. And says call for the repealing of Section 230 of the Communications Act. So this helpful talking about repealing laws to shut people up. You hear that? She said she wants to repeal Section 230 of the Communications Act. So things is about to get real hot, y'all, Sharala. Like this truth is about to, it's going to get real hard to get out. So it says, which protects online platforms from being held liable for third-party content, such as user content on social media. Basically talking about us that do this lesson, that, upload content. She's talking about us. It says, this immunity applies to the content itself and the removal of content in certain circumstances. So she wants to bypass and get rid of all third party. Everybody do this work. This part we say, how about Shmi Abashah? She wants to straight clip the channel. That's what she wants to do. It says, we should be, in my view, repealing something called Section 230, which gave, platforms and internet immunity because they were thought to be just pass-throughs. See, we was an afterthought at first. Now this prophecy coming to pass, and it's backing up the words that we say, because we're coming with the words of Yahweh Bashmi Awashah. Now everybody's starting to look at us like, the prophets starting to get their respect again. Because everybody's getting scared. They come to the prophets for comfort. I actually don't like that. That's Esau losing control. Because in a minute, it's going to get to the point for all hell break loose. Ain't nobody going to be looking for Esau, to just help them like that. Unless it is all the way gone like some straight dumbed down sheep, which is a lot of them that's already in the system. But a lot of people, they used to have more. That's what I'm trying to make the point. Esau's losing people's mindsets. Like they're looking for other things. And Esau's losing that control over the people's minds. And witchcraft is starting to get uplifted because the truth is out here settling and it's busting all that up. And they got a problem with that. Because at first we were just pass-throughs. Now they're like, oh, no. These men are really something special. We got to shut them down. That's how Esau looking at it now. It says that they shouldn't be judged for the content that is posted, Clinton said. But we now know that was an overly simple view. Woo. So then they're like, let me go back to drawing board. Let me verse that. Hold up. These men are something significant. Let me muzzle them. It says that if the platforms, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, or X, or Instagram, or TikTok, whatever they are, if they don't moderate and monitor the content, we lose total control. She continued, it is not just the social and psychological effects, it's real life. So this helpful. Esau's worried about control right now, y'all, Shrala. See, people don't pay attention to articles like this. These devils tell you how they feel, and they'll tell you what laws they're about to do. This is not getting national media like it should. We have a ex-first lady who's we already know all into all kinds of stuff. She's a big string puller, and she's calling for basically to get rid of the First Amendment rights. They're going against the Constitution they talk about. And why is she doing that? The elites are making her do that. That's why she in our face. She's a lower layer luminary. So the ones, the Rothschild, Rockefellers in the background telling her, like, hey, man, tell them that we about to peel back the First Amendment rights. And we don't like the content y'all making on these social media platforms. So they got they girl, Hillary Clinton, to go out and say that to the public. Ain't nobody paying attention. They're too busy watching Diddy. They're going to look up and, you're going to say certain things are going to be illegal. You're going to get fined or you're going to get jail time. That's where it's going, y'all, Sharala. It says, Clinton said the social media companies should have their immunity stripped so guardrails could be implemented. Woo, to hear what that heifer just said right there. She said, have your immunity stripped. Your protection stripped. No protection for the Constitution. No protection for your First Amendment rights. Because really they're doing all this is to get rid of us talking the truth. Because us, we're protected by, we're supposed to be protected by the Constitution, First Amendment right, that freedom of speech. That way this word can go out. So Yahweh Shai allowed Esau to have that type of law so the word can go out. Now that done hit all four corners of the earth, 4 directions, north, south, east, and west. Now the devil calling foul and wants to peel it back. But the damage has been done. All the hopeful elect done got this word, it done went out. And now we need to see judgment about to close in. So it says, she said the cell phone should be restricted in schools Don't want no child, stumble upon our lesson. An effort that has been approved by several states in the U.S., including Florida and California. Individual school districts in various states across the country have also adopted policies banning or limiting cell phone use during school hours. So she's using the school. It's for the children. Esau always does that. They always try to hide behind them doing something good. They try to make it seem like they're being pure and white, war on drugs and they selling drugs. That's how E get down. So I could see this going through because she have all the Karens fired up. It says, take phones out of the school, she said. I'm so happy to see schools begin to do that, where the kids turn their phone in when they walk in the door. And guess what? Kids are paying better attention in class, Clint added. They are talking to each other in the lunchroom. Things used to be a part of our daily life when we were a child in school. Last month, Clinton suggested during an appearance on MSNBC that Americans accused of interfering in U.S. elections by spreading propaganda promoting former President Trump should be civilly or even criminally charged. Did you hear that, Yashrala? If you a Trump fan, this heifer wants you to be criminally charged. As she cited the 2016 election in which she lost to Trump. So this heifer's on the move, man. She's on the major move. They're gonna use her to champion, and she gets stuff done. Cause look how Hillary Clinton moves, Yashrala. See, she's moving about the children, take phones out the school. She's moving in the guise of something good. See, these devils, these devils, they know how to be sheep in wolf's clothing. Or Salaki, they're backwards. They know how to be a sheep. They know how to be a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's how I want to say it. They know how to be that. And she's doing that, man. She's coming like she's a sheep. But we all know she's a wolf, but it's a lot of people that's still on a low vibrational level that, eyes are still in darkness, that ain't seeing the truth. And, they all Democratic Party, and they'll roll with what Hillary say. Then they look up, I should have the right to say this, all the quishas. And it's too late. Y'all done let this devil peel back the laws, and she done killed First Amendment speech, man. So that's why I think Ox Page done went down. Because this happened, like she said, this like a couple days ago. And then we're already seeing the effects of it with the Ox Page being removed. So these devils is really implementing what they talking about. Jake better catch on up. So let's get to the scriptures. I'm going to start out with a good old classic, which is what this is what it's about to implement, And this is Amos 8 and 11. It says, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. That's about to happen. That prophecy will take place, and it looks like it's going to take place very soon. Especially this heifer get away. Like Esau been chipping it. I know they're doing it in Europe. They're about to do it over here in Babylon, Great America. And once they get rid of the First Amendment right, you know what right is next. After that, the Second Amendment right, which that will spark a civil war. Because Esau ain't giving up his guns. These rebel Edomites ain't about to do that. But first that'll go will be the First Amendment right, which will limit and make this prophecy be fulfilled. You ain't gonna hear the word of the Lord on the social media. And at that time, I bet Apostle Tahar give us a declare that the work is done. He probably tell us get off the highway and hedges. Like, we done did the work, and now it's time to apply it. So then we won't be out there no more relaying the word, and you're going to be stuck with whatever you got. That's why I be telling people, don't put off day to day to seek the Lord. Seek him now as hard as you can, because time is running out. And you can see it, man. This devil just put out a straight article talking about she want to basically, if you just sum it up, they never said in the article, but if you sum it up, they want to get rid of the First Amendment right. They want to control the way people talk. They want to control the narrative again, because now they lost it. So she said, we're going to lose total control, which means they have a little bit of control left, but they lost some. These devils have measured that. They know that they done lost control, and we seeing that. So now they're trying to fight back to get that. And to get that, they have to muzzle us. They have to shut us up. Because his word is going out too strong for them right now. Brothers putting up lessons day and night. Every day. Lessons is going out. It's overwhelming this devil. We got more brothers and sisters coming into this truth. And the more they come in, the louder it gets. And Esau like, I gotta shut that up, man. The devils, they see they losing through the spirit, so they gotta physically try to shut us up. And how they're gonna do that is by their legislation, their laws. So you go to Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievous which they have prescribed. So that was a lawmaker, man. Hillary Clinton is a lawmaker. She repeals laws, votes for laws. They put laws into place. And this devil is hollering now about peeling back a law that will help them implement, no freedom of speech. And they're doing it right now. We're seeing the effects. Ogden's lost his whole page, got removed. I've rarely seen that. No strikes, no nothing. Just remove it. They show Ogden with that high fire done hurt this devil, man. But then we got backups, man. So this devil got to shut his platform completely down to stop us on this YouTube. We're gonna fight the good fight all the way to the end. We're gonna make the devil shut down his own social media platforms. That's how hard the truth is going out, Yashrala. So that's the power right there. So look at this right here. Because this precept I can't say enough, man. We say it, and we're just doing this for your benefit. Because it's only gonna help you. You're gonna need Yahweh Bashiach in these troubling times, man. We're going into Jacob's trouble, where you're gonna need divine protection. You're gonna need that. Because this is going to be a time like no other. It's about to be wild. So I'm going to come with Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found, and call ye upon him while he is near. Man, I can't say that enough right there. Seek the Lord, man. Get this truth as much as you can, man. Get these breakdowns and do it like a repetition when you get them. I know it might seem boring or whatnot, but repetition builds it in you. Once you done read a precept or heard a precept over and over again, got to continuous breakdown, because these devils going to take our Bibles from us, Yashrala. They're going to come in and do a Bible snatch. And if you done ate on this word so much and got your precepts in you so much and done listen so much, in a while it's in you because you done ate it so much. It's in your mind. It's in you. It's going to get to the point where they can take the Bible from you, but the truth is in me now. I got all my favorite precepts in my mind, in my soul. We know the truth. It done rinsed us up. We done got what we came for. Like the scriptures say, the election have obtained what they've been seeking. Loosely paraphrase. I might end off with that. So it said, call upon his name, upon him while he is near. And that means call upon the names of Yahweh Bashiach Shah. You should hear that constantly. Because we're going to need to say that name when these devils jam us up. Because that's going to be the next level. When they see their kingdom really collapse and it's really over, oh, they're going to be mad, Yashra. They're going to be big mad. And one thing they're going to want to do is jam us up. So we just got to be ready for it. And we got to call on that name because we're going to need it. And so I'm going to end off with that precept that just popped in my spirit. And we'll end off with that. Just hey, we got it, man. We putting it out there so other people can get it. And this is Romans 11:7 says, what then? Israel have not obtained that which is seeking for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So that's how I know the difference between people right there. Because hopefully elects are gonna get this truth like they pants is on fire, man. They're gonna eat up this word. They're gonna be in this word hard. That's what elect people do. Elect Israelites. Because like I said, Israel have not attained that which is seeking for. Let you know this truth is only for Israelites. And to answer that question, yes, we have obtained what we're seeking for. What was that? Wisdom, knowledge, understanding, which is our key to the kingdom of heaven. If we're found in the spirit of repentance and we're found worthy. So we got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which is the keys to the kingdom of heaven. That's your ticket. And all we need now is your help shot to punch our ticket in. So we got it. And we telling like what they say in the world, I got mine, you better get yours. That's what we telling people out here in the world. Like, well, I got the truth, you better get the truth. Because if you ain't got it, The devil just showed about to put everything in darkness, man. They about to cut everything off. Lights, internet, water, gas, all that, man. And at that point, ain't no let me go out here and turn my phone on and catch a lesson or where the brothers at that's on the highway and hedges. At that point, nope. It's wherever you at. So with that being said, matter of fact, no, before I leave, ooh, I'm glad they hit my spirit. Before I leave, here's my backup page because they could pop my page next. So but the same as my first one, just the ba at the end, which means two in the Paleo Hebrew. So subscribe to that, Yasharala. So if you see me not uploading in a day or two, hey, they got me. I'm on the backup. So go ahead and subscribe to that. Because I mean, a lot of brothers' page. I seen another brother get his page taken down too. It is happening. So this is happening. So with that, I just want to say, I hope this has been edifying. I want to say Kwam Yashar Allah and stay locked in because your house is quickly on the way. Shalom.